If we go back to the 90s, the world was totally different for us. I had just finished my military service and was a young music student in Helsinki, studying classical cello in Sibelius Academy. My friend Eika and I loved rock music and metal music, so just for fun we did a couple of arrangements of Metallica songs on the cello. We played a show, a metal evening, and there was one small independent record company guy who asked us for an album. We called it Apocalyptica Plays Metallica. We expected to only sell 1,000 copies of the album, but suddenly it was selling thousands and thousands, and it was released all over the world, and we were not expecting that kind of success at all. We recorded 9 more studio albums of mostly original music and have played over 2,000 gigs all around the world. So now, for the first time in 27 years, we are properly revisiting the music that started it all. We are recording new album Apocalyptica Plays Metallica, Volume 2.
Hi, my name is Eikka Toppinen and I play cello in Apocalyptica.
So it's been very different approach this time to Metallica's music. In '96, when we recorded the first album, we were classical cello players, and as we were huge fans of those songs, we played those Metallica songs very much as the originals were. But as we have done that already once, this time it was totally different approach, because with all the experience, all the change, how the band has evolved over all these years, our sound is so different, and how we see music and feel music is different. One of the cool things on this new Apocalyptic album is the big involvement from Metallica themselves, not only by supporting us, but also doing some very special features. Moments like getting Rob Trujillo to come to the studio with all his basses, sit down there and start to jam different options. It kind of, at the same time, it feels surreal, but very natural. This album is made to honor Metallica's music, and to have their impact on a couple of the tracks is amazing.
My name is Perttu Kivilaakso and I'm basically the lead cellist of Apocalyptica. I think we found out throughout all these years a very fruitful, good balance in arranging songs together. This is already our 10th studio album, and with all the albums I feel that the band has been evolving and developing our skills in studio as players as well, our knowledge about instrument, how weirdly we can use the effects with cello. It has all the time went forwards. And for this part, developing the sound even further, it has been a wonderful chance and opportunity to work once again with Joe Barresi, who is the most dedicated producer.
So it's kind of cool the way I just left it off like that.
Yeah, and then some others.
Is there another spot on that track, or the violin?
Yeah, basically, if we want to not just fill in the scratches, then there would be those chorus melodies, which I originally thought that they could be, in a way, not the acoustic sound, but kind of more heroic.
The challenge is really recording cellos. I mean, it's pretty insane because you can plug into a guitar amp and have a sound that's instant. But the cello is really challenging to record, but also going back and forth between the acoustic nature of the cello and the electric nature, because the band, we're playing Metallica songs. So picture playing Metallica on fretless basses. I mean, it's hard enough to play Metallica on a guitar, but playing it on a fretless bass is insane. And these guys, musicianship and not even using a pick, basically doing it with a bow, it's quite a feat.
Hello, I am Mikko Sireen. The one hit there. It doesn't matter what I play. I can play jazz with brushes, or I can play some light triangle, whatever it is, but I feel very, very energized. I feel connected. And if I feel that this part should be particularly intense and rude and rowdy and something like that, then I try to almost exaggerate it. Especially in studio, I feel that the emotions almost need to be exaggerated if you want something really to be captured to the recording.
Arrangement and thing that should some of the alternative melodies be actually solistical orchestra instrument, or do we rather do it in here? Yeah.
Bert was saying that actually the double bass jump goes now too far, so when these big hits come in, we should cut this sexto triplet thing out, like from here.
Ne pyörittelee niitä. Niin, se on se Berliinissäkin se studio, siinä radio kuunnelma.
Se oli hienon näköinen, kun siinä oli niin jälkiäänitetty, ei jälkiäänitetty, nyt se kuulostanut siitä tulokset.
Sun uudestaan. Vasta se demo on.
When we get this album finished, the next exciting step, which we are already in the process of, is to create this music into live performance that is something exceptional.
And we will be touring all around Europe and America and all around the world. Of course, whenever you do the new album, there's a lot of expectations and wishes that it will be finding its audience and people will love it. I'm sure our fans and Metallica fans will find this inspiring and giving good moments for them.
I have felt strongly that this recording brought me back to the teenage passion for thrash metal music, and I have been really, really happy and satisfied so far for the results what we have been able to do.
In the final end, music is just frequencies, like everything around us, we are. And music is something that can resonate with our whole being. And I think that's why it's essential part of being a human, is to have music.